Yo, what's up fellas? Jamjack's back here with another raid solo video. And this time I'm finally going to be getting you guys the path raid. They just in this new update actually made it a lot easier. Now all of the enemies are nature enchant. And I'll show you just how that makes this raid much easier. I now have an easy strat for you guys. Without further ado, Madara as the main leader for that money bonus. You could use Aizen instead. Cooler, obviously cooler, very good lane clear for early waves. Blood Queen for amazing fire DPS, and Natsu for the best fire slash burn DPS in the raids. And obviously Idle and Jeff. Without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. A much easier strat now, where you don't even have to control any units at all. It makes it so much easier to get Nagato, which I use on almost every one of my raid teams now. Nagato is just such an amazing unit to be able to slow in enchant change, because there's just so many good fire enchant units, and if you didn't know, Nagato changes the enemy's enchant to nature, which makes every fire unit so good. But as always, we'll place Jeff right at the beginning, go to 3x, and now we just wait for the enemies to spawn. And as soon as the enemies get over and past this corner over here, we're going to take it off 3x. So you'll see what I mean. And we're going to upgrade Jeff once. Just once. Just to sneak in one upgrade to him. So once the enemies pass that corner there, like that, slow it down. Get Jeff upgraded once. Get Natsu ready. Place him right here. And then go back to 3x and just keep upgrading Jeff. Because Natsu will clear out these beginning enemies. Natsu is just such a great unit, guys. Can't recommend it enough. But yep, just keep upgrading Jeff all the way through wave 3 here. And then once it hits wave 4, we'll place Madara right here. And we'll place Blood Queen right here, okay? And then go ahead and just keep upgrading Jeff. And now for the rest of the waves, all the way up till wave 7 here, we're just going to keep farming with Jeff and Idle. So let's keep upgrading Jeff. And then Idle after. And do her buff, of course. And then wave 6, same thing. Upgrade Jeff till you can't. And upgrade Idle. And then one last wave. Once it hits wave 7. Boom, boom. Oh, wait. Keep waiting until you get Jeff one more upgrade. Boom. And then we're going to slow this down here to make it easier. Once that guy back there, yep, slow it down. Get cooler. You can probably slow it down even sooner to make sure you get it off in time. But just make sure you get cooler off just like that. By wave 8, as soon as it turns wave 8, so near the end of wave 7, you can just get Idle upgrade in there. But yeah, near the end of wave 7, I would just slow it down to 1x just to make sure you get cooler in time. And max cooler is just gonna let us pretty much farm until wave 13 here. We're gonna add another cooler in a little bit. We'll let this wave get cleared out some until we're able to skip. Usually I like to wait till every unit's turn this corner here to make sure it doesn't glitch. Once they've done that, you then can skip. Although I think we can upgrade Idle one more time real quick. Yep, upgrade Idle one more time. Skip here. You need to upgrade Jeff and then Idle as well. Again. Alright. Great Jeff. And Idle again. And then on wave 11, I'd recommend or wave 10 here, just start placing all your coolers just all around here. And try to at least get one cooler to max here. So upgrade both of those, or another cooler to max. By wave 12. And wave 12, we'll keep upgrading both of them like that, and then get one more cooler to max on wave 12. And we'll let this run its course. Until we can skip wave again. As you can see, the beginning waves of this raid are just so much easier. And then you'll see the bosses are absolutely no problem with the DPS that Natsu and Blood Queen do. And then not to mention Madara's ability that he gets just makes this an absolute cakewalk. And with Cooler clearing all the mobs, it just couldn't be any easier. Let them get there. Boom. Wave skip. I can upgrade Jeff twice again. And then we'll upgrade another cooler on wave 13. Kind of try to get one cooler each wave up. Alright, and now we're done leveling up. Once you have Jeff around this high, it's fine. Just at wave 14, I would stop farming because you are good. And then I would just focus on getting Madara all the way up right away. Got the most important ability. And then once you have Madara up, I would just focus on getting all your coolers max after that. Now it's just an upgrading game. Now that our farming is good, all of our DPS is good. Just wait to clear the waves, guys. That's how simple it is with this team, honestly. If you're using Aizen instead of Madara, it does make it quite a bit harder. But you also could probably do this without Aizen, just straight up DPS with Blood Queen, Natsu, and Ryoko might make it even easier. Here we go, we'll skip wave there. And then just get all of our coolers to max now, here. Once you get all your coolers max, here. Boom, boom. Then Natsu is your best DPS after that, so make sure to get him all the way up. Auto-activate his ability, or just activate it. It's just a one-time use. And then the rest is just spend all the money you can on Blood Queen. And you might not be able to get her 360k upgrade, which is fine. You don't need it. You'll have enough DPS with Natsu, Madara's ability, and Blood Queen at upgrade 4. But if you do have the money to get her to 5, obviously it'll just make things go faster as far as continuing your runs. So again, we just gotta wait till we can skip wave. That's just the nature of the beast playing solo. Like I said, once I get to there, you can easily skip wave. Looks like we have enough to get Blood Queen up. If you do, again, it just makes it much easier. But if you don't, and you need to upgrade cooler sooner, well, whoever sooner, earlier waves, you don't need that last upgrade. So that's what makes this strat very easy, is that there's a lot of leniency. You don't have to be perfect with your farms and everything. Just only at the beginning, you just gotta be quick with it, or you can just slow the game down and make sure you get the money and just get a cooler by wave 8. That is the only big thing with this new strategy, because once you get that cooler, and it's just farming. Pretty simple, guys. Now that the bosses have spawned in, we will hit Madara's ability, which freezes everyone, and if you don't know, it freezes everyone on the map. And what it does is it starts ticking every enemy's health down, all the way down till they hit, I believe it's 30% or 25% health. But it's just super good, especially with these billion health bosses, because we'll get them all the way down to around like 2.5 billion. And Natsu and Blood Queen can easily take that out, even with them not being slowed, as you'll see. Which I'm sure you noticed that there is no slow on this team, because it is just not needed. You'll see with the coolers and all of our DPS between these 3 units, they just annihilate the enemy with them being a nature type. See, boss 1's already gone. Let me just wait till the next ones. You're still to see as soon as Natsu and Blood Queen, well, especially Natsu, Blood Queen's still, right as Natsu's sitting here, you can see how just, it's almost like they have a million health with how quick their billion goes down. That's how good making enemies nature enchant with these 2 units especially, and Ryoko, I would highly recommend. It just makes it so insanely good to take out these high health units, especially Madara. Madara's just so good with the time stop and percentage damage. But there you guys go. Sorry this took so long, and I really hope this helps you guys get Nagato. I wanted to get a much easier strat for you guys, and you don't even have to control any units. Take care, fellas. Hope you enjoyed.